now, don't look at stuff for like $20, $30 because it won't happen till next week. Oh, okay, then you won't be getting them at all. You're going to try and jip us. Like
I know.
Times. And seeing as we have stuff in the car and we have 3 people, I might have to purchase the stuff and then drop you guys off and come back with the car loaded up.
Yeah.
We have to see what we're getting.
Which alley are you going to be in, love?
Lumber.
Lumber, yeah, okay. I guess that was an obvious question. $3.99 for these ones. Holy cow!
What?
Those solar lights.
Well, how much were they at Walmart?
For the short term.
Just under $2, love.
Right.
They were like $2.20 full price, just under $2 if you bought 4.
But you don't know if those are the same ones, though. They might just be white lights. In which that means that Walmart has a better deal.
Yeah.
Let's go in here and look at the plywood. Four by four.
$80 each.
Darryl, those are some hardwood floors. You don't need that kind of plywood.
Yeah.
We got like 4 of these, yeah.
Well, the problem is, how are we going to,
Together.
yes, exactly.
Good for like around the fence.
I mean, that kind of wood would be alright, you know. They've got to have some better stuff than what we're looking at.
Yeah, this is all pegboard.
Yeah. I think it'd be ideal if we could just get one single sheet. You know,
Cut our own?
well, I'm sure they can cut it for us.
I like this for the fence. Buy one of these and cut it into like 3 strips. And then we could use that for the border.
Yeah. But will it rot from the rain and the moisture? Paint it or stain it?
Make it paint the cover and then you'll keep it protected from moisture.
So this is 4 by 8. It's not. Well, it isn't too thick, love. I was thinking a thickness like this is adequate. But the measurements are all wrong. They gotta have more options than this in plywood, like, seriously. Well, the good thing about the plywood floor is that it only has to hold our weight, and it's going to be raised above the ground because it's going to be sitting on 2x4, so we don't have to worry too much about rot, because it won't get moisture from above the ground, and it won't get moisture from above because shed's going to be on top of it. So I reckon we should talk to somebody, yeah? See, we might have to settle for something like this, love. These pieces all joined together. Those pieces all joined together. We might have to settle for something like that.
No, I ain't giving anything joined together. I need one piece.
Yeah. Well, let's talk to somebody, because I'm not happy with anything I'm looking at.
4 by 4. 4 by 4.
Yeah.
I mean, something like this on 2 by 4. Wouldn't that be enough?
Well, yeah. I mean, the 2 by 4s would be giving it its strength.
Yeah.
Because this alone wouldn't have adequate strength. No.
So a piece like this, and then another 3 by 4 or something.
This is 4 by 4, right?
Yeah, the square. Pull it out. Nice square, and then another piece like this wide. Or we can buy another one of these and cut it in half. Because we need 6 feet at least across. And then at least 6.5 feet deep. The 5 by 6 shed.
5 by 6. So,
We did this much on each side of the shed, that's plenty. To work on to screw in and to cover with dirt.
so you want to go 6 by 7? Okay.
This is 4 by 4. I say we get 2 of these and cut it in half. And then of course we use reinforcements inside the shed.
Well, 5 by 6 is 30 square feet. 4 by 4 is 16 square feet.
I don't care about square feet, I'm talking about the length and the width. I don't care what's in here, just the outside perimeter.
Yeah, but square feet is a good way to estimate how many pieces we'll need.
2 pieces. 2 pieces, and we cut one of them in half.
24, so 48 square feet.
Yeah, plenty.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But with a thin wood like this, we should get maybe 8 2 by 4s just to make sure we have support.
Okay, so let's get another piece like this. Last piece there. this and get it.
Yeah, I'll go get a trolley.
Go ahead.
Trolley, 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 trolley. There we go. Huh? Yeah, it works.
How?
We put the plywood on top of there,
Look at how wide it's going to
and the 2x4s we put under.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like the width. Too bad they don't have something that we can just put them into, like a buggy, you know?
Yeah. You want to lift it up on the sides?
Yeah. Let me put it together.
What?
This is really bouncy, eh?
Yeah.
Crack there at the top? Is that cracked?
No, that's just part of the construction, love.
Look at these. Oh, this is shelving. I was going to say this would be cool. This is 6 feet long. And 1 foot wide. We could get 6 of these.
Yeah.
It will be durable. And it's painted, so it'll give it a little bit of resistance to water. $9 each. 9 times 6, $54 for the floor. That's a couple of 2x4s. This stuff is way more durable than this. And look at the thickness.
Yeah, that's true, love.
And for 8 pre-cuts, we just have to lay them down.
Yeah, that's very true. And then we won't need as many 2x4s. We could just go with 6 2x4s all together.
Put this back. Wait, you can do it here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This isn't 6 feet long. This is.
Yeah.
Someone put this here back.
You ready?
Painted shelving. What's the barcode? 185639?
Yeah.
No, that's not this.
Oh, how many? 70?
Oh, smell this one. What is this one?
That's 72 inches.
Here, these 185629. Oh, here it is. Yeah, SPU. That's what they use. This, not the barcode.
Yeah. So this is it, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
6 of these, right?
Yeah. What's 72 inches? How many feet is 6 feet?
Yeah, 6 times 12 is 70.
Yeah, yeah, that's right, yeah.
And then 5 would be 60.
Yeah. Okay, love. Ready? On 1,
Come on,
2.
not that much fun.
Okay.
Okay, this, and then the same one.
Yeah. You okay with the other side there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now we need 2x4.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's the core of the shed, but we also need something for the border, for the retaining wall.
Retaining wall?
All around the fence. We can block in the dirt. We can block out everyone else's nest.
Oh!
The big thing that we need before we put the grass in.
Now, is that just going to be to stop like weeds from?
Hey, Brian.
Okay, is that just to stop weed seeds from?
Brian, Darryl is talking. Just hold on a second.
Is that retaining wall just going to stop like weed seeds from getting into our yard, or just to stop animals from getting in?
That's one reason. But the dirt, we have to have something to put there to put the dirt.
Yeah, because Vanita's dirt's like 4 inches higher.
And the outside of the gate, we don't want all the dirt to be spilling out onto the grass. And then on Ava's side, we need something to block off that hole.
If we go with the plastic, we know the weather won't tear it down.
Plastic?
Yeah, there's some wonderful plastic over here, love. It's $20, but look how much plastic.
Yeah, but are you able to cut that with a saw?
You don't need a saw, you need an X-Acto knife, and it'll just...
Okay, so this is plastic?
Yes,
Will
love.
this be strong? Look at how soft this is.
Well, that plastic down there is a bit stronger.
Yeah, no, wood will be better because then it'll hold the wood, it'll hold the soil.
Hold the weight of it.
Yeah, this should bend. I don't want that because then it'll be mowed out. We need wood.
Okay, but the only problem with wood is it degrades
Darryl,
if it's exposed to moisture.
I don't care. It's going to be underground. I really don't care. It just has to keep everything in and out. No, we're not going to just get that.
Okay, if you move out of the way.
This is all plastic, you're saying?
Yes, it's all plastic, love. And it's $20 for a large sheet. Just imagine how many strips you can cut off
We can
here.
get 3 strips. Not even, because I wanted to cover the fence this much above ground. And I want to be able to nail it to the fence post.
Well, you won't have no problem nailing it.
No, I know, but I'm saying it's so cheap that it's gonna bend.
Well, no, love, the strength of this material comes from the pressure to push aside it. It has a lot of strength that way. It doesn't have a lot of strength, this way. But this way, yeah, it does. It just depends on how well you fasten it to the fence. If you nail it to the fence, it's gonna hold like a super grocery bag.
Okay, so what I want to do is make 2 strips out of each. Only 2, because I want the depth underground plus above ground.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to make 2 strips out of this. So we should buy...
The fence is 20 feet
Yeah, I know.
along the side there, and it's 15 feet to the house. So ultimately we have a perimeter of 50 feet of fence. And this is 96 inches. That's 8 feet. So, but you're getting 16 feet out of each of these. So 50 divided by 16. Yeah.
Hey, Mom. It's going to come to about $20.
But that means that you have to get your hair cut.
Yeah.
I don't even want to hear you say, no, not today, next week, next week. If you've done that to me many times, you got yourself and you screwed up.
I know.
Oh, no, forget it.
We don't like being screwed. No screwing us today.
Whatever. Okay, I got it.
Oh, okay. It probably would have been better to get this stuff before this stuff. Hey, why don't we just... We'll put this back up on here, lay these flat down, then put this on top, and it will hold everything together. Well, no, it's not going to bend. Here, love, just help me lift that wood up for a moment.
We're looking at $120 now.
Well, is that what you wanted to spend?
Okay, well, we still don't have 2x4s. It's another probably $40. But this is important. This is why I came.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we ask you something? We are building a retainer strip around the whole perimeter of the lower fence. We want to submerge this under soil partway because we have cats coming in using our yard as a catwalk. We have people's weeds and garbage. We want to block off the whole, let's say, foot or 2 feet above ground.
I'm not sure how this would hold up under in the soil.
How do you mean?
It's flipped. It's supposed to be plastic, right?
Well, I don't know if it's a plastic. It's like a plasticky finish, but it's honeycomb. So I don't know what would happen if water would get inside these honeycombs, if it would break it down.
But once it's under the soil,
Like you see,
you think
like at the end,
after it freezes and
yeah, like this might pull apart. So then it might this coating might just come off.
No, I didn't think of that part. I mean, it's just I had an inclination to go with something plastic because you wouldn't have to worry about it
Rotting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I do need a retainer wall. See, our yard, we live in a townhouse row,
Yeah.
and our yard is about that much lower than theirs because we've leveled ours. It used to be like a giant hill with a bunch of lumps. We've leveled ours and we're seeding our lawn. We built a patio. So our yard is this much lower than the neighbors, and their crap keeps falling in under our fence. And on the other side, she has no regard for her yard, so everything blows in under her fence. So we need something to block off the bottom.
Like, if water goes on the surface, it won't penetrate, but the only thing I would have is if the humidity were to get in here, how long would it last before it would break down?
Yeah.
Because I've never seen this used for that purpose, what you want to do.
Indoor use, right?
Oh yeah, this is used for signs.
Yeah.
You know, they put the
Laminated.
sticky stuff on, and they put a sign on here, and they make boards, display boards.
It's a good point, Lo.
Okay, because we were going to go with plywood, but plywood will get ruined under the ground, right?
Oh yeah, this will swell.
Yeah.
Yeah, the minute this is humid here, this will swell.
Yeah,
So
that's
do
what I
you
was
have
thinking.
anything that's waterproof?
Well, you're looking at pressure treated wood. How wide do you have to go?
I need at least that much above ground.
Oh, okay, we don't have anything this wide and pressure treated.
Okay, what about that white shelving? We're building our tool shed today, and we have a 5x6 shed with no floor, obviously, so we have to build the floor. We were planning to put those side by side, and since it'll be protected from weather anyway, we were thinking that that's suitable under 2x4.
For the floor?
Yeah. It's just going to be a lawnmower
It's going to be suspended by 2x4s on the bottom, so it won't be touching the humid ground beneath.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to give you, you know that's particle board what you have there, right? And the particle board disintegrates quite quickly. Now you have 5 of them?
6.
6 of them, at how much each?
9.
9, so you're at $60.
Yeah.
You could, for $60, get some standard plywood.
But we were looking, we don't know what's good.
Okay, the standard plywood would be in aisle 21 against the wall over there.
Okay, let's
is
go over
aisle
there, 'cause
21.
you know what? I'm going to try and use standard plywood to make the retaining wall too. You know, if
Okay,
it's,
but plywood, if you put soil on it, will eventually rot.
what if we cover it with plastic?
The minute your plastic has a hole in it, ma'am, water can get in it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, I need something. What, you have metal? You have metal?
No, not that way. It'll cost you a fortune. Yeah. You see, this is what, $20 if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
$8. Oh yeah, 20.
20, whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This may last you for 5 years. I don't know.
Well, this is going to be nailed also. What's above the surface? We're nailing it to the 4x4s,
Yeah, okay.
the fence posts, so that it doesn't wobble anyway. We
Yeah.
need as much pressure, but since this is soft, I told Darryl the dirt's going to push it out.
Oh,
anyway.
definitely. You're going to bowl.
I don't want it. I don't want it, Darryl.
This is going to be bowed for sure. This is very flexible and it won't stay rigid.
No, and once it gets wet, like you said, it will probably get clean. Let's put this back.
All right,
I
love.
don't want it.
Okay, I'll get the other end, ma'am.
Okay.
I got this here.
Yeah.
There's one more over here.
Yeah, I'll grab the other sheet here. Here we go. Okay,
so you leave your cart here, and I'm going to show you where that plywood is, and then you can make your decision after. How's that?
Well, particle board, like you said.
if it was just a matter of the animals, love, I would have just recommended that metal mesh for less than $6.
No, we need to hold that dirt.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And I ain't going to be spending money on bricks and stuff. That's way too much.
Can I get a backup cashier in front end, please? Backup cashier in front end. Appliances, you have a call on 850, please. Appliances, 850.
Plywood.
Yeah, so with a couple 2x4s, it would have more than enough strength.
Yeah. This would hold out better than that particle board. You see, $17.
Yeah, it looks like a much better alternative.
Now there's 3/4 inch plywood, which
Yeah.
is thicker, right down this aisle on the right hand side, just before you get to the
So how much more is that?
let's say $10 more sheet.
Okay.
Because with this, you're going to have to put some cross pieces.
Yeah, that's
Otherwise, you're going to end up like.
Yeah, so I mean we have 30 square feet for the shed floor, right?
Okay, this is 32 square feet.
Okay, so
No, dear, it's 5 by 6. This is not 5 feet deep.
This is 4 by 8,
Yeah.
32 square feet.
it's talking about the shed.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
5 by 6.
5 by 6 is 30 square feet, no?
I know, but I'm saying this board, we're going to have all this extra where we're going to cut it in half twice. Like, this is not wide enough either way. We're going to have 50.
No, I see what you're saying. Let's what do you reckon? How far should the studs be?
16 inches on center.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Let's say six. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, now I don't know. Is there going to be a lot of water coming down on this, or is the shed on the floor and there's a roof?
Yeah. This will have a roof covering it.
Okay.
And we're only going to be storing the lawnmower, shovels, and 2x4s. And there's going to be a lot of traffic as I will move it on the outside pulling stuff.
Okay. Yeah. See, I think this would work for your floor.
Big enough for 2x4 floor.
Oh yeah. Well, 2x4 or 2x6. Okay, you want it to be rigid because otherwise, what happens with your floor? Then you're going to start getting this, and it's going to start buckling your walls, and your roof is going to be like that. So the key to a shed is a sturdy platform.
But do you want it to be strong?
You level it.
Screwing it in, eh?
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, you can screw it in.
We have to. Some things
Okay.
just have no floor, but then
Yeah. Yeah. So the key is the sturdy platform, square, sturdy, and then you can test your shed and you'll be okay.
So we're going to have to cut this, Darryl, to the 7 feet across. I want to have some space on the outside. We can work and we can cut it off or cover it with whatever. You know, grass, dirt, whatever. Like, we need to have it right on the
So
ground above
you're saying in theory this is enough square feet to cover the shed.
If your shed is 30, this is 4 by 8, it's 32.
So is it practical to cut it to the dimensions that?
Well, you're going to have to see where you put your joist. You may have to buy 2 sheets, but even if you buy 2 sheets, you're at $34 versus $60.
Yeah.
And you know what? You may even decide whatever I have left, I'm going to use certain parts of it along the fence and use it up. And in 5 years when it rots, so be it. I'm going to make...
Well, by then the lawn should be established, right?
Yeah.
And top it off, once the wood starts rot, we can always replace little panels just above the ground. You know, it's the whole point of establishing the lawn, getting it to finally settle after a year or two, and then we won't have that soil erosion because the grass will be there. Right now we've got nothing but black
That's right,
dirt.
so it's just washing away.
Yeah, it's lumping at the end of the fence, at the end of the hill.
I have an unrelated question. Is there like a type of spray or foam that you could like glue cement together? Like say you have like under our steps we have like these bricks that we put under the steps because there was gaps. Now is there something you could spray that would just like glue over the crust?
What happens? So you have your brick. What happens is with frost, heat, and that in the winter, it does this. So the minute it starts, yeah, but the ground freezes, so it moves, and then in the summer it goes the other way because there's humidity, and then the frost causes it to heat.
Yep.
The minute it heaves, okay, look at my finger. So you put it together with foam. Here it heaves. You see what it does?
Yeah.
Your foam becomes ineffective. You would be wasting money on the foam.
Yeah, just leave it there. They're fine. They're
Let it float, okay?
Yeah.
You can always put sand underneath it, and you adjust it with the sand. The sand is a very good buffer.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Otherwise, that foam, after one winter, chances are it's moved on.
So, Darryl, I believe this is a good choice for the
Okay.
floor and parts of it. We're going to use this for the fence border.
Okay, so 2 sheets left?
2 sheets because we're going to need double for the floor, right? We need 3 sheets.
3 sheets?
We're going to use this for the border too. So halfway...
For the border, okay. You think... Well, remember, we have 50 feet around our fence.
Yeah.
So is 3 sheets going to cover the floor of the shed plus around the fence?
And we need 4.
4? Okay.
Because this in half, I want to go down this far under the ground and have this much above the ground.
Okay.
So 4. Let's take 2 at a time. Bring that closer here. This is what I was talking about. This is what we need.
Yeah. Oh, he's got one. Oh.
This is better because I'm
Yeah, a lot easier on you. You don't have to twist putting them in.
so wide. I don't want to hurt anyone when I'm walking there.
Well, you decide which one. This is what they usually use.
Now it's just
We need 2x4s too, though.
yeah.
Okay,
And
so
then,
you want to put them there?
Yes, please.
there's just
Okay, you want to put them
The
right
other way.
here.
The other way.
all right. Yeah, fair enough.
What are you doing? No, widthwise.
Oh,
Just
widthwise.
hang on
Okay.
now. Okay, grab your end, sir.
We need 4. We need some 2x4s.
Okay. Yeah, and
Are you
then
able to saw through this there? Saw through it. Or would you get someone to cut it in half for us?
yeah, would that be feasible to get someone here to cut it
You
first?
have to ask the gentleman at the saw there.
Okay.
There are a few people that are authorized to use the saw, so once you have it, you want to go talk to him before he goes away. I'm not authorized.
Oh, okay.
No, you have to be certified.
I mean, I could saw it, but it'd be,
Hell of a job.
well, it'd be monotonous.
Yeah, that's a big piece of wood.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so 20 times 4, that's right, $80 still. I'll stick some 2x4s.
But in theory, we've got the floor shed, I mean the floor of the shed covered plus the perimeter around the fence.
$2.98. These are 2 by 2 by 4 by 14.
That's cheaper. Yeah, I think this would be ideal, love.
Oh, that one's bold. I don't want a bold one. We need a straight one.
Okay, it's oh no, it's this. No, these are $7.45. These down here are $3.98. I think 2 by 4 should be fine, love.
Yeah.
I gotta go out and have a smoke, love. I'm just gonna go
I
out
want to
there.
join you.
Huh?
I want to join you. Can you do
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine with normal 2 by 4s, love. We're not building an armory. My only concern is how's the landlord going to feel about us nailing boards into the fence?
Oh, Darryl, I'm just doing 1 or 2 on each.
Oh, okay. And then you can use that lock that you bought for Brian, that weatherproof one, to lock the shed up.
Well, I have another lock I can give Brian. Yeah, you're right. I can use the shed, it's weatherproof, and I have that one that's in the coffee machine cabinet. We could also put that blue tarp that's in the living room down on the floor once it's built inside the shed. And that'll keep any rain or dirt off the floor too.
Oh yeah.
We can always take it out and clean it off and put it back in. It's like a
Yeah. We gotta find someone to cut this for us, love.
Yeah, the guy's working right now.